Hey there pals, my name is Echin and today I'm going to be showing you why this vault right here is absolutely horrible. So, let's begin. So there's apparently this YouTuber, he calls himself Echin ATG, and he just uploaded a brand new video titled I made the most secure vault in PowerPoint. Now, I am not really one to debunk people's hard work, but I feel like we've had some history before. We're not on the best terms right now, so in fact I can show you. Yeah, as you can see, I don't think we can consider ourselves friends. So, in this video, I'm going to be debunking this video and the secure vault that he apparently made. So let's start. Firstly, this part right here, he shows a little part. I'm gonna play it. Actually, I have it right here. So here's a little teaser. Agent and the gang, I am after you. So yeah, apparently this part is supposed to be my reaction towards breaking into this vault. So this is fake. I haven't recorded yet. As you can see, there's the vault right here. Haven't touched it yet. I mean, I have, but I haven't recorded myself touching it. I've just been analyzing this file, looking for every single weakness. So this part right here. I'm going to say it right now. Bro. Dude, just crash, dude. Just make it end. I hate everything. I hate this so much. Yeah, so I am not that angry, man. I am not that angry. So moving on, we have the vault itself. Now this is the main attraction of the video, and as you can see, it works fine. You can insert your very own passcode. I don't know why it's gray for me, and you can open it. And if you insert the wrong passcode, it doesn't open the vault. It works perfectly fine. These things are not that hard to make. It is in fact the most secure vault in PowerPoint. Probably not. There's probably vaults with way more passcode, way more characters in their passcode than this. He can probably do more. But in terms of what he wants this to function, it works perfectly fine. But everything goes downhill when he introduces this thing, the slide cell. So, there you have it, an almost unbreakable deletion protection to securely hide your information. Oh really, huh? So apparently this thing, which is just a bunch of squares being spammed, makes the vault undeletable. So, it's so hard to delete this that you might as well just brute force the vault itself rather than try and delete this protection. And I don't believe it. I've been doing some analyzing and I found that this slide cell protection that he made kinda sucks. And there are multiple ways that I can break in. So let's start with the analysis. Firstly, the file that contains the actual vault with the slide cells itself actually consists of a bunch of files, and only one of them has the information that the vault keeps. They're all the same except for one of them which contains the information. I've done some digging and I found out that it's actually slide 8 which contains the information. So let's move on to the next part. Ejin used a bunch of fake animations in the animation pane to try and trick us. You can see the evidence right here. It's kind of small on the screen, but it's definitely there. You can see there's a bunch of picture X animations and only one of them is the actual animation for the protected information. It's really hard to select objects, and actually I can prove that right now if this can stop lagging, which actually proves my last point. So yeah, I'm going to try and select one. 3, 2, 1, click. Yeah, so yeah, it takes quite a while for it to select. So that kind of proves my point there. And of course, it's really laggy because there's a bunch of objects. Now, here's how you break in. The first method is using the selection pane. Now, I will go over to the selection pane right here, and you can see it's all just a bunch of picture X's. He has renamed everything to picture X, including the information itself, including all the assets that he used to make the door. But one thing he forgot is that if I come down here, yup, there it is. You can see all of the hitboxes that he used to make the passcode mechanics. He forgot to rename them. Yeah, you can see all the C hitboxes, I hitboxes, R hitboxes, all the yada yadas. And if you count down here, you have another layer of picture X's. Now this is meant so that you can't just go to the bottom and select the picture X's going up and eventually find the information. But you can actually find the information through here. So I am going to be counting 6 down from the top. Right, so let's start counting. We got 1. You can see it's in this very center of the slide cell, which means it is in fact the door as it's just renamed. 2. Now we're gonna keep counting until it's not in the center of the slide, so that way we know that it's put in a random position in the slide cell, therefore it is the information we need to access. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can see it's right here, very far from the center of the cell. I bet that this is in fact the information. Once you've selected this, you're going to be copying it and then simply go to a presentation that's less laggy like this one, and there it is. Agent's prized possession, his prized possession, him disliking rap music. Honestly, I can relate, but now we have it, we can expose him to the world, and we've broken in. Now, let's say theoretically he renamed everything to picture X, so every single object in the slide is named picture X, and he reshuffled everything so that way we have no idea which picture X and which part of the selection pane is the information we're looking for. So now we can move on to method 2, animation selection. Once you're in, see these 2 points right here, these big red points? Well, all you need to do is see all these gray lines that's going out of it. And we'll click them individually. Because here's the thing, if you click a path animation like this, you can actually see a translucent version of the object that has the animation. So if you click these individually, you will eventually click on the animation of the information and you can literally see it right here. So just to preserve it, just take a little screenshot and paste it over here. And now you can read the information that Agent has tried to keep so secret. And the cool thing about it is, method 2 is extremely hard to patch. Like, the animation of the information going back into the vault is extremely necessary, and we've managed to exploit that to find the information itself. But honestly, method 1 is much easier to do, so that is the one that I prefer to do. So now, how do I actually make an impossible defense in PowerPoint? Here's how. Step 1, use the normal vault with the set passcode. This one, where you can set the passcode before the thing. If you get it wrong, you'll fail, and if you get it right, you'll pass. We're going to be using this slide and put it in its own individual PowerPoint. And then step 2, don't pay for your PowerPoint subscription and wait for it to run out. As you can see, this is my MacBook POV. I haven't paid for Microsoft 365, and now all my presentations are in read only, which is normally bad, but it's exactly what we need. I have video evidence of this. You can literally see you just cannot do anything. The vault works fine in the actual slideshow, but if you go out, you just cannot edit anything. I am trying my best. I am moving around. I'm moving, clicking and moving, but you just cannot access the information at all, and that is absolutely perfect. And step 3, lock the folder. Now I personally have no idea how to do this, but I'm sure there's a way. So you just gotta lock the file and no one can access your passcode. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I'm currently on the sub-race with Agent and the gang himself to see who gets to reach 10k the fastest, and he got a huge lead. I'm losing really badly. I'm only on 118 subscribers, so be sure to subscribe so that the underdog manages to win. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Agent ATG, if you're watching this, you smell and your vault sucks. Alright, bye.